Everybody, dear students of class 7 of Pushpat H. Government High School, I think you are remaining very good by the blessing of Almighty Allah. You all are welcomed to the online class arranged by the Pushpat H. Government High School. Today I am with you, Muhammad Abdul Rahim, an assistant teacher of Pushpat H. Government High School. Today I have a desire to take a class on English second paper. Today's topic is preposition. Dear students of class 7, I think you will recall that we took 2 or 3 classes in previous months on preposition, the definition of preposition, the classification of preposition, the use of preposition. As this time you are remaining busy in preparing your assignment designed by the NCTB or the higher authority, and in the 4th stage you will have to face for solving preposition, right form of verb, article. So today I have a desire to give you a preliminary idea, a short idea on some simple prepositions. You know, preposition means before the position, pre the position, and in elaborately I can say you preposition is such a part of speech which usually comes or uses before noun or pronoun and maintains a relation with the other words of the sentence and ensures a total meaning. That means preposition helps to ensures to maintains a total meaning of a sentence, and if you do not use any preposition in any sentence, it is completely impossible for you to make a meaningful sentence. Okay, let us with me, my dear students. At first we have said there are 10 sentences there for your development, for developing the knowledge of on prepositions. Today I have said 10 sentences where you will have to use 10 prepositions. The first sentence is I have been suffering dash fever. I have been suffering dash fever, dear students. It is present perfect continuous tense, and you know that suffer always take preposition from. This is appropriate preposition. You will have to use preposition from at the end of the verb suffer, and it is fixed. It is appropriate preposition. You will have to use here from. There is no alternative of prepositions in using in this place. Just at the suffix position, at the later position of the word suffer, there is no alternative of other preposition without from. So this is fixed, this is appropriate preposition, and the correct answer is from. You will have to use from here. Dear students, let us begin the for solving the second sentence. Smoking leads a man dash death. Here will be to. It is simple preposition. It is not fixed, and the correct answer is to. Here you will have to use the preposition to. There is no alternative, but it is simple preposition. It is not fixed. It is not an appropriate preposition. It is simple preposition. It is not fixed. It is not appropriate preposition, but you will have to. You will must use here to. The correct answer is to. The correct preposition will be to. In the third sentence, he agreed, that's my proposal. Here will be the correct answer. The correct preposition is to. And these two with verb agree is related, is fixed, is certain, is linked up. And this is certain. And this is appropriate preposition. You will have to use here to, agreed to, and here agreed to will follow in expressing the meaning of any proposal. If you give any person any proposal, if you give me any proposal, if you give the other persons any proposal, when you will have a desire that you will offer, you will give any proposal to other person, or other person will give you any proposal. That means that time you must use in modern English agreed to. He agreed to my proposal. That person means he is agree. He does not disagree. He agrees. He expresses his comments positively. That time you must use agreed to. He agreed to my proposal. Agreed to always uses in expressing any proposal to other person or other persons. Agreed to, and here you must use to. Agreed to my proposal. He agreed to my proposal. He has been expressed his comments, his opinion that he is supporting my proposal. In such scenario, in such meaning, expressing meaning, you must use agreed to. And agreed to always uses with proposal. Number 4, he agreed with me. My dear students, this time it should be clear when you will use preposition with agree. In expressing meaning positively, that if a person supports or opines same opinion with other person, that time you must use preposition with agree. If any person opines samely or expresses same opinion with other person, that time you must use agree with. He agreed with me. Number 5, Shamim lives in Dhaka. This is very simple preposition. My dear students, if you want to live in large city, if any person lives in large city, that time you must use preposition in. And if you want to live in a small city, or any other person, if he wants to live in a small city, that time you must use at. That means in is generally uses before the large city, and at generally uses before the small city. Fahim lives at Pune. Number 7, the Padma abounds with Hilsha. The Padma abounds with Hilsha. The Padma is a big river of Bangladesh. And you know better, when you want to express, fill up, not vacant. When you want to express the meaning of filling up, full, F-U-L-L, full, complete, that time you must use abound with. The Padma abounds with Hilsha. The river Padma or Padma is completely full with Hilsha fish, not vacant, completely full, fill up. In Bengali we can say Poripunna. In expressing the meaning Poripunna, you must use with just at the end of any river. The Padma abounds with Hilsha. The Padma river is complete, is filled up with himself. Here you must use with preposition with about. This is appropriate preposition and this is fixed. This is appropriate. You will have no capacity, you will have no opportunity to separate, to use other preposition in expressing meaning filling up, fill up, complete, not vacant. My dear students, the sentence number 8, Ilsha abounds in the Fatma. Here you will have to use preposition in just at the end or just with the verb word amounts. You must use in. When you use in, my dear students, abounds in, this is appropriate preposition. Abounds in means huge. There are huge fishes in the river Fatma. There are huge fishes means onek much, huge. My dear students, that let us with me now the sentence number 9. Our family consists of 5 members. Here you must use of, consist of. This is also fixed preposition, appropriate preposition. This is linked. This is glued. The verb word glued to the preposition. The verb word linked to the preposition. And such situation, such preposition is called appropriate preposition. Here consist of or consisting of means forming of, gothito. Our family consists of 5 members. Here you must use consist of. You must use of with the verb word consist. Consist of means forming. Our family consists of 5 members, 10 members. In such scenario, in such situation, you must use preposition of with the verb word consist. I think you are okay. In the last sentence, happiness consists in contentment. Consist in means existing in, lies in, available in. Okay, this is also appropriate preposition. That means happiness should consist in, lies in, nihito, contentment, satisfaction. My dear students, I think you have understood. They stay sentences with 10 prepositions. I have delivered my lecture on topic preposition for increasing, for developing your knowledge in solving different prepositions in different positions, different places. You know, there are huge rules of preposition and you will have to work hard to develop, increase the knowledge of your English. Today is no more. I am going to finish my lecture. Thank you everybody. I think you are all okay, your family members are okay. My glowing homage and respects to your parents, and my advice will be for you that, my dear students, you should not go out without any important or necessary necessities, because we are going to COVID-19 pandemic situation and you must use mask on your mouth and nose, and you must follow the health rules. Thank you everybody. May Allah save you from all dangers and keep you in good health.